I must admit that I was not really enthusiastic about viewing the Reacher adaptation on Prime Video prior to the season premiere. This was something that Lee Child himself acknowledged when the news of the next Jack Reacher adaptation going to the small screen was announced, so I was only vaguely aware of the long-running book series. But I couldn't resist watching the first of 8 episodes from Season 1 of Reacher just 24 hours after the series debuted on Amazon Prime Video and was immediately engrossed in Jack Reacher's conspiracy-laden, riveting world. It was a wild, small-town mystery full of twists and turns, and the show was anchored by an absolutely shredded man with a sharp intellect and a relentless pursuit of justice and the righteous. Obviously, Jack Reacher's towering height is the most striking aspect of his character. However, what really makes Richardson's portrayal of the character captivating is how she skillfully utilizes his stature and physical presence. The guy known as Reacher is confident in his size and knows full well that he can easily defeat anybody who lacks the basic survival instincts to challenge him to a battle. However, he is not needlessly showing off his strength or dragging his feet in an attempt to make a statement. It takes an impressive 6.5 minutes before Reacher speaks his first line of dialogue in the first episode of the series, and the intimidating presence that lurks behind his composed, neutral gaze often works to his advantage. He prefers to stand there and let his size speak for him. Someone who possesses all the traits of an alpha male but refrains from resorting to excessive aggression unless absolutely necessary would make a far more intriguing character than someone who could effortlessly throw dinner plate-sized hands and choose not to fight. Not that Reacher doesn't get into his fair share of fights. In fact, there are plenty of unfortunate souls in Margrave, Georgia, where Season 1 primarily takes place, and beyond who don't seem to know when they're completely outmatched. Our protagonist often lets out a sigh of resignation before serving a large dose of humble pie to someone who has decided to go toe-to-toe with him, usually when they genuinely disagree with him. Reacher, on the other hand, can pick himself up, wash off the blood, or change into a new shirt, and carry on heading down the road. He seldom looks back during these confrontations, particularly when he smells a bigger menace that needs dealing with.